We've had some changes here through the morning, and it hasn't been really for the better, maybe a little bit worse in spots. Now, we got to understand this is just a reflection of one point or one area. But in this area from Lafayette, New Iberia, and the surrounding areas, seen a little bit lower visibility. Started to come up a little bit, but we were a mile and a half when we started the morning. Now we're at about 3/4 of a mile. So last I checked, that's a little less. Now, obviously surrounding the area, those visibilities coming up. Crowley 3.5, Intracoastal 4 miles. So there's running into these areas of fog that could continue to hamper you on the drive in or your drive around town. Extra time, patience, caution, that's what I always like to say. Low beams on and plenty of distance between you and the car in front of you. Temperature's about the same, if anything, a little bit cooler than 24 hours ago. Yesterday we made it to 80, the low was 51, above average by 8 on the daytime high, and that is a trend that will be continuing. The latest temperatures were in the low to mid 50s. At last check we were at 54. And again, the dew point's pretty close to temperature, so when that happens, you see fog, and that's why we're getting some of the fog to set up across the area here as we continue to push on through our Friday morning. Now, the futurecast showing us really not much through Saturday afternoon, a few clouds from time to time on through Sunday morning, not seeing a lot going on. Same thing as we get into Monday, really just seeing a few clouds from time to time and not seeing much in the way of green coming in. Notice these showers up in Tennessee and then back toward the west. We'll see a front try to come through by midweek that may try to get some rain into Texas. We'll see where that's going when we get to the 7-day here in just a sec. But for today, got a little cloud, some fog around in the 50s early. Look at the sunshine getting us well into the 70s by lunchtime. Maybe an outdoor lunch at 77 degrees. And officially, we're going to 80 for the daytime high. Crowley also at 80. And off toward places like New Iberia and Morgan City will be in the upper 70s. So anyway you slice it, another mild day officially. With tomorrow's forecast also being 80 degrees, sunshine with a few clouds around. So it does look like the mild weather will be continuing. And how about the next 7 days? Now, there is some change coming in, and those changes going to be reflected toward the latter part of the week. So you saw the futurecast, right? And that showed basically what we've got. A little bit of a warming trend with that southwest flow continuing in here. Even these daytime highs getting up into the middle 80s. The hottest day here being Tuesday at 84 degrees. Look at the overnight lows even into the mid and upper 60s. I mean, we're talking about a time of year where daytime highs are pretty close to that, if not right there. And then we kind of reset. And then toward the latter part of the week, showers, maybe thunderstorms. On that futurecast, we showed those showers out across Texas coming in midweek. They're going to try to get here Thursday into Friday, and then a cool down back behind that front by Friday with a few showers around. Looks like we're back to umbrella weather at about 75 degrees.